I'm planting a fig tree. So I want to make this garden far more edible, and I'd really love to grow crops that you can't normally get in the UK. The variety of fig I'm planting is this one. It's called a Desert King, and they're hardy down to -15, really wind and salt tolerant, so they'll be perfect here. And this was actually a present from my brother and his wife, which is very kind. Look, when you're taking fig cuttings, don't be worried about taking big thick ones. The thick ones have rooted beautifully. They're at least thumb thickness. So looking forward to getting it in. Figs ripen much better when they have their roots contained. So I'm going to use this old water butt, and I'm going to bury that in the ground so it doesn't dry out. I always pick oppressively hot days to dig big holes. So you'll notice there's some interesting staking going on here. I've banged the cane into the ground that I haven't dug. You see a lot of trees planted and the cane comes straight up next to the tree in the ground that's been dug, and of course it's all fluffed up, and so then the tree is all wibbly-wobbly and there's no stability. So don't do that. Put the cane on the diagonal into ground that has not been disturbed. Pruning and training trees is quite a creative outlet for me. I always try and make them look natural and kind of interesting forms. So this one here, look, you'll see the branches are swept backwards. The wind comes from this direction, so I've tried to make it look windswept and natural and a bit gnarly in its structure and form, and I really like that element of creativity when it comes to trees. So there it is, Desert King fig planted up and surrounded it with a bit of mint, and I know that's going to give a lot of you an absolute panic attack because I put mint in the ground, but this bank's been full of mint for years and it's surrounded by aggressive things like brambles and nettles, so I can live with that.